Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing today? It's been a while. This is STL Sanford. My name is Sanford Willis, your host. I want to have a discussion pertaining to Grambling game, which is coming up tomorrow, September the 21st, 2024. But before I go there, I'm going to hit on the Southern game for just a few seconds. Uh, I missed that game. I wasn't able to go because I had a back injury and couldn't drive. But man, that was a good game. And they got 50 some thousand people down there. At least that people showed up. And I was hoping for 60,000. I'm greedy. But you all got 50 some thousand. We'll go with that. And I'll tell you, man, they got a butt whipping. They got a butt whipping down there. We finally is getting to let Southern know who's the boss and the SWAC. Now, on September the 21st, as I stated earlier, we're going to Grambling. We're going to be down there at Grambling. It's time to get them again. And, you know, before I go any further, some things that I like to talk about. As I was watching on YouTube, watching podcasts after the Southern game, I was disappointed. Some of you all, my Afro-American brother, no, you're still hating on Deion Sanders. Why are we still hating on this brother? He has moved on and you all are still upset. You all are in your feelings. Come on, man. Let it go. Come on, fellas. Let it go. Let it go. He's gone. He's in Colorado. And a lot of y'all hope he fell in Colorado. Let it go. This man done a lot for Jackson State and HBCU. He put Jackson State back on a national and international map. They got lots of attention around the country and parts of the world. This one man did that for Jackson State and HBCU, and y'all still hate him. You still hurt that he left Jackson State. It happens. It happened. Why can't you, brother, give that man, Deion Sanders, some respect? I mean, come on, fellas. We just cannot and should not do a brother like this. After all the things that he did, y'all didn't do nothing. You all forgot how you got started on YouTube and podcasts. You didn't do that before Deion came. Deion's the reason why you are podcast and YouTuber and making some money. Some of y'all making some money. Y'all give that man a little thanks, and quit acting like babies crying because he's not there anymore. You can't do what he did. Y'all can't touch Deion. You can't do anything that Deion did for Jackson State. Some of y'all don't even donate any money. You're making a little change off the YouTube and podcast because of him, and you ain't donate a dime back to the HBCU or Jackson State. But you're the first one to run your mouth, got something negative to say. And while he's at Colorado, yeah, I know y'all hope he'll fall on his face. Let it go, fellas. Let it go. I'm gonna leave that alone because y'all, it's not worth it, really. Let me talk about the football game here. I need to talk about this video. I did a video last year pertaining to Jackson State and Tennessee State renewing their rivalry. Man, it would have been a good idea if A.D. Robinson can put a schedule together in one season where he can have Tennessee State, Southern, Florida A&M, and the homecoming. That's Tennessee State, Southern, Florida A&M, and a homecoming in one season. 60,000 people at least for those 4 games. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something if they can pull that off? Well, I didn't get the 4 teams that I wished for, but we got 3 of them. We got 3. We got Southern here last week. Florida A&M, after 10 years of absence, is coming back to Jackson State. That is going to be something. They're going to bring the band. They're going to bring in a good football team. And Jackson, Mississippi, going to be rocking. And let me say this. When you got something like that going on, it'll be nice to have that pageantry started Friday. Not just Saturday for the game. Start Friday. Have an R&B concert there for us old head, and have some kind of rap group there for the young people. Can you imagine the weekend that would be in Jackson, Mississippi? That you would have 60,000 people there like it ain't nothing. Easy. With Florida A&M in town, that city would make money. Just don't do it for Florida A&M game. Do it for homecoming. Homecoming would be on Florida A&M would be there October the 19th. November the 2nd would be homecoming. That Friday, have an R&B concert and a hip-hop concert, and the game would be Saturday, a whole weekend, a festival, a pageantry type of atmosphere. Jackson, Mississippi, Soul City, bring it, fellas. Get that going, because I heard that y'all had a concert Friday night when Southern was in town. That's what we're talking about. Make this thing big. You can do it. Just open up your mind and just tinker with little things, a little this and a little that. I want to talk about Eddie George. Eddie George has something, same thing in mind that I did. Similar, let's put it like that, similar. Eddie George wants to renew their rivalry with Jackson State at the Southern Heritage Classic. But I hope they don't, because you all, Jackson State and Tennessee State athletic director, can get together and pull this off themselves. You can have a home game one year at Veterans Memorial Stadium in Jackson, Mississippi. Then the following year, Jackson State can come to Nashville, not play in Tennessee State Stadium because they only hold 7,000. Play in the Tennessee Titan Stadium in Nashville, 70-some thousand. And you all make that money. Now, if a third party wants to get involved, that third party got to guarantee each school $10 million. Nothing less, people. Don't settle for anything less than $2 million. They're going to make 40. Don't let them pocket all that money. Don't get screwed like you did when you got into that Southern Heritage Classic for 30-some years for $350,000 measly dollar. Then you got to pay your band to have room and board. Then you got paid for the football team room and board. Then you got paid room and board for people that are attached to that. And then you walk away with $90,000 out of $350,000. Don't get screwed like that again. Don't ever put yourself in that predicament. No way, Jose. Do it, but do it right. Let someone look over those contracts. We are not going to get screwed over again, because it is not worth having someone do that to you. And let me say this, people, that would be a great thing to do to renew that rivalry with Tennessee State. Because, man, I'm going to tell you, I miss going to Memphis. Man, I had some great time. I went like 5 years straight. And boy, if they can get that going again, oh my God, that will be something to be involved. That will be, oh, those two schools, can't wait. Can't wait. But anyway, moving on. Let me quit dreaming because, hey, it's gonna happen. But let's talk about uh, Jackson State did a number on Southern. I mean, the offensive line, the defensive line, they dominate Southern, man. They dominate the hell out of them. And now you got Grambling to deal with. And I just wonder if Grambling, we can beat them. Because what T.C. Taylor going to do, he's going to unleash the 4M brothers on that running back team. If y'all have not heard of those 4M brothers, you are in for a treat. The 4M brothers are J.D. Martin, Amari Matthews, Ahmad Miller, Desmond Moultrie, and my favorite, Irv Mulligan. And then they got this freshman sensational running back, Travis Terrell. If T.C. Taylor unleashed them, and man, what a game that would be. Now, one thing I hope that T.C. Taylor does is settle on Jacoby Morgan to be the quarterback. Because this man, 6'4", 227 pounds, he can take that pounding that the other quarterback couldn't take because 2 games in a row, the other quarterback got hurt. Jacoby Morgan can handle that. And this dude can throw the ball. He can throw bombs. He got wide receivers that is unmatched with anybody else in the FCS and HBCU. He can light it up with these people. He can throw the ball to. Let's talk about 6'5", Jonas Fratellian. I hope I pronounced that right. Then you got 6'3", Tawan Henderson. How about Fabian McCray at 6'2"? And then you got Isaiah Spencer, 6'2". You know what he did last year. Come on. And there's no secret what Isaiah Spencer did. And then you got tight end Marvin Landry, 6'4". And then you got this other great wide receiver that everybody loves, Rico Power at 6'2", who can catch any ball that come in his area. You talking about bombs away. This air attack and that ground game is awesome. People don't talk about that as often. It's right now, for some reason, it's a big secret, except for Jackson State people. We know about that. JSU still have a stout defense. We have Reed Pulliman, linebacker with 18 tackles and 1.5 sacks, first 3 games of the year. First 3 games of the year, he got that number built up. And then you got my man, Ashton Taylor, linebacker, 15 tackles. You got Josh Nobles, 15 tackles and 3.5 sacks. You got True Thompson with 15 tackles. You got Philip Webb, the linebacker. He has 11 tackles. First 3 games of the year. Isaiah Gertrude, the defensive back, ain't got loose yet, but he's coming. He is coming. Look out. And let me tell you something, people. JSU is averaging 35 points a game. Defense allowing 17.3 points a game. Check this out what they're doing on first down. They rushed 21 times in the first 3 games for first down. They passed 28 times in first 3 games. They passed 28 times for first down in the first 3 games of the year. What a team. We got something. We got one, people. Look out. JSU is no joke. Grambling, they ain't no joke either. Grambling got a good defense. But they got this offensive preseason player of the year, that quarterback. But I think if T.C. Taylor play his hand right, Jacoby Morgan can take that from him. JSU fan, we got to really get serious about donating. I'm going to donate $100 this weekend. But we must donate at least $50 every month. If we come up short, some of us, I understand financial situation. Get another person to be your partner. Put both your name, 2 of you, put both your name, $25 each, put both your name on the money order. And if you still got issue, okay, then 3 people go and donate $50. Put all 3 of your names on the money order, and you mail that money order to Jackson State University, P.O. Box 17144, Jackson, Mississippi. Zip code 39217. Or call the school. Don't take my word for it. Call the school at 601-979-0218. Please hit that subscribe, share, and like button for me. And that game, the Grambling's going to be on TV. Watch it, but do not forget, Florida A&M is coming to Jackson, Mississippi on October the 19th. People, let's us all show up because it is going to be a good game. It's going to be entertainment. It's going to be both bands and both football teams, HBCU's best. And please, someone, do that concert on Friday night. Tell somebody. Spread the word. Let's make this one of the biggest weekend ever in Jackson, Mississippi. Soul City of Mississippi. Thank you. Hit that subscribe. Please subscribe, share, and like button. Thank you.